I want to give the Landgraabs. Oh wait, no. I would love to give the Calientes. Nah, I'll give them the Landgraabs makeover. But no, that would be really, really cool to see. Jeffrey Landgraab, what are you wearing? And the good thing that ads just played, so before we have moved on to our Create a Sim Townie makeovers. But yes. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yes. Perfect. I don't know what Jeffrey is wearing. Is this your hot weather wear? Oh my, see the crazy, what is that? The crazy thing about the base game townies is that they have base game stuff. And when they've been here for 10,000 years, they don't get updated. A lot of butterflies in recent packs and a lot of mythical packs, true. So fairies could be making a comeback. Like my thought though, if we were supposed to get fairies, or if we're gonna get fairies in The Sims 4, what would they be like? What would they do? How would they act? Because we don't really know how they're gonna work personally. But I do hope that they kind of tie in a storyline, because they do it for like they did it for San Sequoia with that tree, that sequoia tree, and I think also in Moonwood Mill with the tree trunk and all that stuff. I would hope that they tie in the Sylvan Glades, like that tree and base game that we have in Willow Creek, in that little like Boundary Cove area. I would hope that they tie in that storyline, because in the far background, you see like little specks of pink things flying around, and it's very whimsical, very pink, and just very mythical. So if they don't tie it in, I'm gonna be so upset, because it makes sense, you know? Bellatrix, good evening. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Do you ever notice how empty wicker baskets have little butterflies flying around them? I do. Sometimes, not all the time, but I do. Even when like they're really, really dirty, I do notice them. It's like the Sims team say they don't do hints, but in reality, they do hints. They just don't want to feed into it. I'm sorry, what now? Oh, okay. Training happens today. They just don't want to say anything. Sims team, let us in. My ultimate dream though is to one day build for the packs. I want to build for the packs so badly, or like work on a kit. I'm so glad you're doing dandy. Also, ads are over. Welcome back. Oh, getting onto The Sims yourself to build. Got inspiration during work. Yay! See, don't you just like your everyday life, you just look around and see, is this worth it to build in The Sims or create in The Sims? Yes. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. We've got an ad. You missed nothing. I was just talking, basically catching up on chat of what I missed. But no, I agree with you, Rebellica. I think like what do you think? Like, how do you think fairies will work in The Sims 4? Because we kind of had them in The Sims 2, but we really do have them in The Sims 3. So I wonder if they'll have an idea to tie in the Sylvan Glades, the tree in Willow Creek, in Boundary Cove. And I also wonder too how fairies will be, because I know in The Sims 3 if you had a baby who was a fairy, they would get their wings when they're a toddler. So I wonder if they'll have wings if they're a toddler or an infant. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to like speculate too much, but I'm like always like thinking about like what could possibly be. What build would you want to do? Like style and type? I've thought about like, for me, I love mid-century modern. So like anything regarding like the 70s, mid-century modern, in that era is what I would love the most. Because like we don't have enough of that, I feel, in The Sims 4. And I just like the idea of the 70s. Like Frank Lloyd Wright, his houses are really, really good in my opinion. And it just captures a vibe that I really want. It'd be funny. Or something like Elder related. If not like a build, I would love to make families. I really, 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 really want to have like more Elder related content in The Sims 4. Because we don't have enough. It'd be funny to be able to design the tiny house things that they had from The Sims 3. Oh, that would be really cool. It would be very funny. Like knowing The Sims 4, I think it'd be interesting if they have like that little tiny tree house for fairies and they would go into it and then a loading screen would happen and then we're in like a small world. But in fairyland or whatever, like what do you call it? The what's that one little area? Pixie Hollow from Tinkerbell and them. Tinkerbell, the movies. Frank Lloyd Wright. Can you spell that? That's actually how you spell it. Frank Lloyd Wright. The exact spelling. I doubt we'll have toddler or kid fairies like with the wings because how other occults are sadly. True. That does make a lot of sense. But who knows? Who knows? Let me give this off right here. You're hoping for different opinions or different options like natural magic, mystical, or mischief spells. Couldn't you temporarily turn your sim into frogs in The Sims 3? I think you could. I'm pretty sure. If so, I've never done it. But I think so. There we go. We'll do a non-CC makeover eventually. I wanted to play around with my custom content with the Landgraabs because they need a desperate help. But I wanted to play around with my CC for a little bit if you don't mind. But we will in this stream though. We will though in this stream. I just wanted to play around with my CC that I had. But yeah, I have a coloring book, Bellatrix. I'm working on a new one right now, my second one. It's going rather well, if I do say so myself. I'm a little bit biased because it's my own, but I do. And they're all made by me. I made every single last design myself with my own 2 brain cells. Oh my gosh, no. Jeffrey, fix that. Ew. No, we're gonna give you your beard back because that was. What beard did you have? I already done forgot. Oh well. Oh my gosh, I would love retirement homes. I want to be old and live in a retirement home right now. And Jean, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Long time no see. I hope all is well. We're giving some townies some makeovers. We're playing around with my custom content. We're going to do like some CC makeovers and then some non-CC makeovers. So we're going to just kind of do it all basically. But yeah, I thought first we work on the Landgraabs, fix their little life. Yours will be chaotic. Honestly, if I'm going to run a retirement home, I want to have it to be the most chaotic thing you can think of. Fights, tapioca pudding, someone stealing the remote. I just want everything. Play around with my CC. It's the mood. Literally, the amount of custom content I have is actually insane. It's like way too much, but I thrive with CC. I think so. I find it very enjoyable. Plus, I love going into cash just for the fun of it. I always try to find an excuse to go into cash. I look at a sim on the stream like, you need some help. Let me fix you. The face hair isn't matching the hair. Oh yeah, I fixed it, don't worry. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of hair I should give Jeffrey. I don't know. Oh, you got mad that your witch sim wouldn't stop turning her husband into frog after I bought Supernatural? That's funny. That's actually kind of hilarious, to be honest. The lot is loading in. Very good. Okay. Yeah. What kind of makeover are we giving Jeffrey? I want to give him like a makeover where he looks a lot older than he is, but something that shows that I'm better than Nancy, if that makes sense. Like I'm better than Nancy. She doesn't walk all over me. I look good, stylish, well upkept. People that see him as attractive and want to marry him, to kind of make Nancy jealous, basically. So that he has like the confidence enough to leave her for somebody else. And then he takes all the money in the divorce. Oh? Just one of the refresh. To be honest, Bella, same. I really want them to do a refresh of the Landgraabs so badly because they need some help. And if we're going to do a refresh, at least tie in Johnny Zest. He needs help too. That hair looks better on him. It does. And also, Emerald, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Google middle-aged man fashion. Yes. It's like, the idea of that fashion is great. Very stylish. It's gonna work for him. I got some ideas. And also, Tess, welcome. It is good seeing you. Sims 3 made them horrifying toad humanoids. Oh, wait. No, that was a meme that I saw on Instagram. Because I remember seeing like some type of sim wearing a frog head, and it looked so horrifying. But I do remember turning Sims into toads in The Sims 2, and that was very good. Okay, let's give you something. I think, forget what pack it is. Don't choose. Johnny Zest deserves love. I've built him so many houses, and I have given him so many makeovers that he needs another makeover, like right now. He looks like a lawyer. I don't know why, but he is. I wish they had made Zest their actual son, because I've seen too many times where one of them end up with him. Yeah, and that's just crazy. Like for me, I wouldn't mind if they like do a refresh and if like add him to the family tree, but he's like not living with them like Malcolm is. Well, Malcolm's a teenager, so that makes sense, but I think the thought of adding him in would be a good idea. Has a bad relationship with them, doesn't really get along mostly with Nancy, but in reality, Jeffrey's not his real father. It's some other random townie that has to be uncovered through gameplay. I don't know. No, all good, enjoy your lurk. But yeah, friends, if you're popping in right now, we're just giving some townies some makeovers because they all need desperate help, in my humble opinion. All of them do. We're playing around with my custom content right now, and we're also going to play around with some in-game content as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of both, with CC and without CC. Plus, I didn't really want to take out all of my custom content. I didn't have the bandwidth, so I just left it all in. Let's give you some shoes. Not shoes, but let's give you some pants. This makeover looks so good. Thank you. You actually go into manage world and add Zest to the family, set up the relationships, and then split the household. That's what I usually tend to do in some of my other saves. I think it only makes sense to do that. That's smart. Mortimer. I mean, honestly, imagine secret love child. That in reality, Johnny Zest's father is Mortimer Goth with Nancy. But then Nancy was like, oh, I don't like you, Mortimer. You're kind of crazy and dark and dreary. I don't like your personality, so you gotta go. And plus, I'm richer than you. And Mortimer broke up with Nancy. Now this, no. Going way back. This dates back to when they were in high school. Nancy and Mortimer dated in high school, okay? Bella was by herself, being popular as she is. Jeffrey all by himself, doing what he is. We all know that Johnny Zest is older than Malcolm. So when Nancy and Malcolm, you know, date their senior year, they get out of high school. Nancy found out she's pregnant with Mortimer's baby, freaks out, doesn't tell him for a while, goes to university, doesn't tell him. She gives birth, and then slowly but surely, she kind of stashes away money to like somebody else. She puts him up for adoption. He lives, you know, the way he lives, like growing up. He moves out of the orphanage or whatever. He lives on his own in a trailer park as he's right now, pursuing music. But then we find out that Nancy had found walking around that her son, who looks kind of like her, around Oasis Springs. It's like, wait, this can't be. This is my, like, who are you? Walks up to him saying, hi, I'm Nancy. I'm the owner of blah, 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 blah. It's like, what's your name? Oh, Johnny Zest. I'm like over here, blah, 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 blah. And so then they kind of talked about chatting and whatnot, and says like, oh, how old are you? Like, oh, I'm such and such age. Where did you come from? Like, oh, I came from this place, da, 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 da. And she's like thinking, wait a minute, you're this old. You came from this place. You can't be. And she says, oh, I gotta go. So she leaves. Jeffrey's like, weird lady. Goes back to his house and cooks whatever food. Calls up Mortimer saying, hey, Mortimer, yeah, you remember like a long time ago that we had like blah, 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 blah? Yeah, yeah, I found our child. It's like, and he's like, wait, child? No. I was in a good conversation about drama. Not my stream crashing on me. Not like this. Are we okay? Are we good? Is my stream fine? Oh my gosh. The one time I want to explain drama and Twitch says no. Are we good? Twitch? Are you broken? Okay, we're fine. That was weird. Anyway, are we good now? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Anyway, back to my story. So she calls up Mortimer saying, hey, Mortimer, da-da-da-da-da-da. Remember like a long time ago, about 15, whatever, 26, whatever, years ago. And he's like, yeah, what about it? Like, oh yeah, I found a child. Mortimer says, wait a minute. Child? What child? Like, oh yeah, I was pregnant with your baby. And it's like, what are you talking about, some baby? What are you talking about? And so he's like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I'm already happily married. I have 2 kids. Leave me alone. They'll call me, block me, whatever. So she's like, whatever. They hang up. They do their separate thing. And that's how it came to be. All this time, Nancy's been delivering money to like the secret account that she only knew about, but Johnny Zest never knew where it came from. He just knew that he just kept getting a check in the mail every so often. And so that's how he was able to live in his trailer, pursue his career, and all the other fun stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. Johnny Zest is not actually Jeffrey Landgraab's baby, but Mortimer Goth's baby. There we go. Anyway. Also, Alex Black, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. I got too into deep with my little storyline. I don't even think it makes any sense at all, but that's what I got. But welcome in. We're working on doing some townie makeovers today in The Sims 4, and we're saying how Johnny Zest couldn't be Jeffrey Landgraab's baby. Jeffrey has silver fox potential. He does, Woomst. You've been so into Deep The Sims lately. Oh, Sims lore lately. Whenever was too busy was Dina and hold on, Nina and Dina and the maid, and maybe Nancy too. Honestly, I believe it. That's crazy. I caught up on chat. I think we just created the darkest Sims storyline ever. I mean, we can always create more. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be crazy though? That Mortimer's child was actually Johnny Zest this whole time. That'd be hilarious. Welcome in, Alex Flink. I'm saying your story is a new canon. Thank you. I do try. I kind of go on like this weird long rant of things, and I'm like, let this be real. Please let it be real. Sims team, give me the option to make new townies with lore. I'm telling you, if I had the opportunity to work with the Sims team on a new pack, but only make townies, oh, the lore would go way back to like the 1800s. Best believe it. I want to do that so bad. Anyway, I love how deep that got for how quickly that came up with it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I like to make up random storylines. Either they make sense or don't make sense. And usually I think on the fly most of the time. I never write down any of my storylines. It's just like I talk and words come out. Okay. This looks very nice. I kind of want to give him a ring or something. And Cassandra, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I'm glad to see you. How is your lovely Thursday doing so far? You'll watch. Just watch? Yeah. I have a picture of Mortimer and then Nancy by Jeffrey. They look so similar. Henceforth, my theory was right. They look so similar. And I'm like, who is you? And then go on Jerry Springer, being like saying, you are not the father. Sims team give me the ability to give my Sims more than one pronoun. That would be really cool. I think you actually can do that though. If you go to custom pronouns, you could do that if you wanted to. You have that option. But like, of course, I know what you mean though, like more than just like what we already have. That would be really cool. Plus also adding in where we can ask Sims their pronouns in game. You made Bonehilda alive again? Ooh. Ooh, that would be a really good thing to do. Make Bonehilda alive. Like, what would Bonehilda look like with skin? That sounds crazy. I'm like, what would Bonehilda look like with skin? I don't know. Flesh and bones. Imagine if Bonehilda and Grim Reaper dated back in like the afterlife of high school. Back in like, I don't know, 1692. Random year. 1692. Bonehilda and Grimmith Reaper dated in the afterlife of high school. And be like, hey, I'm here, you're here, let's get together and reap some souls. I'm like, okay, and you are? Weird. But no, imagine, it'd be funny. Oh, your new sim just gives off he they vibes? Okay. So you could use the custom pronouns to do it that way. Your beard does not match, does it? Well, it does. I also too, like, I feel like Johnny Zest, he has like that cheese hair, and the cheese hair is not vibing with me. I might restyle the Sims townies. Ooh, you should do that. I think it's very fun. It's kind of fun because you have whatever packs you have, you can give them different outfits that fit most of like their personality. Like Jeffrey gives like senior citizen, but cool, hip, and with it vibes, but wants to be a lot better than Nancy. But you should do that though. If you give her a bath, you'll find out the one he'll. It's a suit? Oh my gosh. I literally did not know that was a suit. I thought it was an actual thing. Oh my goodness, that's spooky. Okay. Well, I'll do that then. 3 years and 3 months. Oh my gosh, Alex, you've been here for a very long time. Oh wow. You've been here for a long time. 3 years and 3 months. 3 years ago was 2021. That's wild. Watch on Hill to be Bella Goth's great-great-great-grandma from the... If... That would be funny if that was the case. But what would make more sense though? What if they brought back Olive Spectre? They kind of did it with Supernatural with The Sims 3. They kind of talked about Olive Spectre, so if they brought her back again, that would be nice. I love Olive Spectre. Sims 2 her was wild. You look at all of her graves in her backyard, that's crazy. We have like a tentative save file going where you follow the Sims 4 rules where the worlds can only be base game plus the respective pack. I have a save file like that right now that I'm working on. I'm currently on Oasis Springs. I haven't played around with it in a couple of months. And I actually want to go back and start building again because I really, really love Oasis Springs a lot. But I'm also doing that too. I know Olive Spectre will be so cool. If they add an Olive Spectre, they have to bring in Nervous Subject. Henceforth, Grim Reaper will make a lot more sense why he's the way he is and hiring help, you know? Perks of being a mom. She has 2. Oh, she has 2, but I'll start the Sims up once she goes to bed. All good, Alex. So kind of it's like a bedtime ritual. Put the child to bed, play the Sims. Oh, not Supernatural. Yeah, that was the world that was attached with that pack. Midnight Hollow, or no, Midnight Falls. Oh no, Midnight Hollow. That's the world. Oh, but it was a Sims 3 store world. Why did I think it came with the expansion pack? That is very interesting. Maybe because it was so dark and dreary. You can't get over his traits, family-oriented, good and loyal, but he doesn't speak of his son. Sus. Yeah, he's good, family-oriented, and outgoing. Jeffrey Landgraabs is wild. And also, Alex, thank you for the pronoun check and feeding the mods. My pronouns are he, him. If you all didn't know, feel free to share your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. I think when I do my little save file for Oasis Springs, I'm going to connect the family trees together for Johnny Zest and the other Landgraab family. So that way it makes sense for the storyline. And I'm doing really good, yeah. I'm flopping Landgraab and the Goth base game townies. Yes, they are base game townies. Base game townies. They're kind of like the OGs. They date back to like The Sims 1. They questioning. Thank you for letting me know your pronouns. Thank you for letting me know your pronouns, Dabby and Spinny and Mad King. I remember basically nothing from The Sims at this point. Neither do I. Because I'm like, what world did we get? Supposedly, you can still get The Sims 3 store world. Hold on, this number changed. Oh. So apparently, the standard version of Midnight Hollow is 2,426 Sims points. But for the gold edition, 3,524. For the gold edition, you get more and Olive Spectre. But that's just so interesting. The Titanic Toy Machine and the Savvy Seller Collection. Wild. Crazy. I wonder though, like if they're gonna add more worlds to The Sims 4, I think it'd be really cool for them to bring in, I don't know. I really don't know what kind of world I would want, like theme-wise in The Sims 4. And I just know I want something new. Preferably blank, so I can make my own style however I want. Something like New Crest, I guess. Let's see, where is a nice... Oh, Ancient Arrival Kit has something nice and fancy. Oh, you had the gold? I had the gold too, but I didn't buy it. I didn't buy the gold, if you know what I mean. I just found it, you know, on a Tumblr. I just found it on Tumblr, you know, the place of the place of the place. Good old Tumblr. You like Olive Spectre in The Sims 2? She was a riot in The Sims 2. I always like get kind of scared of her a little bit because all those graves in her backyard. I'm like, who in the what? All of them were her past lovers. And that was crazy. Miss Ma'am, get it together or we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna call the Popo on you. I've never actually used a suit at all, especially in these colors. Okay, why do I like that? You were the same. So much of the Sims 3 store content that I'll never use again. Hundreds of dollars for sure. Yep. Sims 3 store was expensive. When you think about it, the Sims 3 store are basically the kits that we have in the Sims 4. Like now. So I personally believe like, yeah. So I'm like, ooh. If they made a whole kit just about one world, that'd be okay. That'd be fine. I don't think I've ever spent a dime on the Sims 3 store. I had like Sim points where you could like text a number and you would get Sims points added to your account. I did that. So I never really bought anything. And then I found custom content and then I found Tumblr. And I was like, this works. Most of your stuff was gifted to you, to be honest. Which is probably a lot better. Gifted instead of buying it. I mean, it's fishy. Landgraabs doesn't mention his son, but again, Goth used to have 4 bedrooms, but made one a bathroom. Plus, Johnny Zest looks similar to Mortimer. That is true. That is true. All the reasons why I believe Jeffrey's not the real father. Where is that one TV show? Maury. They go on that TV show saying, "You are not the father." I'm like, yeah, he isn't. Oh yeah, the Army's wife, what is it? It was the Spectre family, the Smith family, and the Grunt family. Yeah. General Buzz Grunt. Oh, that house was wild. That poor little child in that house was crazy. Also, Party Gamer Girl, welcome in. It's good seeing you. She really was the OG Black Widow, I agree. The primal urge to clone Bella and place a version of her in Strangerville with no family attachment to the goth. I say go for it. I say go for it. I'm using the OMSP red shelf. This clutter when you do your tours, will the item of the red shelf be deleted? The red shelf? I mean, I think I have the red shelf in my game, so if you have it in your build, it probably wouldn't be deleted because I have it. Do you support pirating The Sims? No, I do not. I don't support pirating anything. I'm what you call a 90s child. And I used to do things like that back in the day without knowing what could happen. So yeah, don't pirate anything. Don't pirate The Sims or anything actually. You may think it might not have consequences, but in reality it could. Where you could go to jail. You could get sued. You could get your information leaked. Your computer might break entirely. There's a lot of bad things that can happen if you pirate anything illegally. Also too, if you pirate The Sims 4, the gallery won't work. You will never have any updates ever. all mods will be obsolete. So in reality, don't do it, because if you do, I feel like you wouldn't have fun, because you won't get updates, because it's not a legit legal copy of The Sims 4 or anything, really. The Olive Spectre challenge, they really should change that though. So expensive I would go and browse and never buy anything. Exactly. I would just look and just browse and see what I can find. And then like, I can't afford it. Next. Let's see, what pants do I want to give you? Jeans? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mods can do that too. Mods can corrupt your game. Pirating is a little bit more scarier. But mods do the same thing, but you gotta be careful what mods you download though. Yeah, information will leak for sure, but jail will be crazy for downloading The Sims. Honestly, you never know. You never know what happened to you. Honestly, nothing. I was a child. You know, what's that? Not RuneScape. I used to download music though. I think everyone literally downloaded music illegally off of the internet. That's what I did as a child. I was like 8. Plus, MySpace, hello? I had the good music. I wanted the good music, not the crazy music. Plus, you get those chain emails. Ooh. Oh, just Jeffrey Slays. Thank you so much, Emerald. I love this Jeffrey. This Jeffrey looks fantastic. Okay, I think we need to give him just a hat. And then he's good to go. Look at little Jeffrey, all little upgrade and everything. I like this Jeffrey. Something simple. And yeah, if you want to download any mods that I have, they're all up there. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Stephanie, those warnings back then, I'm like, am I gonna go to jail? I just shared the VHS tape to my friend next door. Am I gonna go to jail? The FBI gonna contact me? That's what I was scared. I'm like, oh no, the moment I am 10 years old, double digits, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. But no, that would be, that horrified me. Now I'm like, okay, that's crazy. What are you wearing? Nancy, what is this? That's normal. No, that was spooky. That stuff would scare me. Yeah, the shell challenge is currently up right now. So if anyone wanted to do my shell challenge, you could. You hate Olive dies as soon as you play the household though. I do too. I've been trying to find a way to like, I mean, I could just use that potion that you get in The Sims 2 and like have her, make her age go a little bit down, like to the beginning. But I always hated that because I wanted to have like Nervous Subject and Ophelia to like know each other and like become like the best of friends, and Olive Spectre would be like a redeeming mother, whatever. That's what I've always hoped for, but it never really worked. The way she's standing is scary right now. Yeah, I have the standstill mod in my game. Standstill and cast mod. Also too, the reason why I wanted to fix the Landgraabs, because I swear, now I'm not hating on the Sims team at all, but the green eyeshadow and the different tint of the eyebrows have to go. I always like just talk about Nancy and her green eyeshadow, because like, this is not it, Miss Ma'am. It's gotta be changed immediately. I don't know anything about makeup, but I know that does not look right. Oh, I missed the money tree too. That money tree was like my safe haven. Whenever I wanted to like thrive and have money, I would always use that money tree. It only gave me like a couple of simoleons here and there, which I was fine with, but I'm like, can I have an extra little spare change? Spare change for anyone? Okay, let's give you maybe this one. The eyebrows are scary. I don't want to do like too much dramatic change to like their general features, but using that CC is gonna come in clutch. But no, I agree. I would love to do like a townie makeover of any sim. I feel like all of them have like their own ups and downs, and I feel like they also need to have something change. I would probably change some of their traits, change some like their houses. I'm debating though, because I want to get your opinions on this, if I should renovate the Landgraab mansion or give the Caliente and Lothario household a new home. So I've been kind of going back and forth about that and didn't really know what to do. So I'm trying to do it for my save files. That's the reason why I'm asking. Yeah. We have one of the Sims 4? Really? Wait, from what pack? Wait, what is the money tree from? Because I don't remember having a money tree. She's rich enough to make her eyebrows match her hair. Oh, looks so much better. What was it name? Oh, face. That's right. You know, it is speculated that Nancy could be an alien, but in reality, if they were gonna connect it, I mean, Nina and Dina technically are half alien in The Sims 2. So, I mean, why can't Nancy be half alien too? It only seems fair. Why not both? Half alien, half human? I wonder who is richer in The Sims 3 Landgraabs or the Bachelors. The Bachelor family, they live in a very small house. Well, not small. It's like medium sized, 2 levels, 2-story house. I think it has like 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in Sunset Valley. The Landgraabs have a huge, gigantic mansion. They live on the Hollywood Hills. So the Landgraabs are a lot richer than the Bachelors, in a sense. Oh, the aspiration reward. Okay, that's what it was. The Bachelors are not in The Sims 4. No. They didn't tie in Bella's relatives or brother or anything. They just added her in because that's what she is. But I would have hoped that they did, or one day will. We love making new homes look similar to their Sims 2 or 3 homes, but still keep the Sims 4 structure. That's a really good idea. She needs to fire her surgeon. Oh my goodness. Honestly, in my mind, I feel like Nancy's like, I want to look as young as youthful, but still keep that, you know, oldie but a goodie look. But she needs to fire her surgeon immediately. I would actually change some of her looks because that's what I think she would do. Give her some plastic surgery, you know? You can see that about the Landgraabs. Oh, it's in seasons. Oh, you buy. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to look into that more then, because I haven't really played around with that money tree. I do like the standard, what do you call it? Standard reward point stuff, and I always forget about that. I usually do like frugal, like reduce bills. Curious about her background. I haven't heard any lore about her backstory. Oh, Nancy? You know what? Neither have I. Google. Garrett, will you be doing a makeover of the Landgraabs by any chance? Well, technically, she's from The Sims 3. She's an adult. Nancy is a descendant of the wealthy Landgraab family. Oh gosh, browser, please. Oh, okay. Wow. They come from old money. Yeah. They come from old money. She's a wealthy Landgraab family which built the town of Sunset Valley. Like literally her family built Sunset Valley. Literally. Her husband Jeffrey, who took her last name when they were married, they only had 1 child. Okay. named Malcolm. The family resides on the stately mansion 10 Summerhill Court and have apparently lived there for a long time. Chester and Queenie are her parents. Chester died from old age. Mother Queenie died in a fire as a young adult when Nancy was young. Both of her grandparents, Kitty and Kermit, died from old age and are buried in the Pleasant Rest graveyard. So yeah, she owed money. She owed money. It's so interesting, like workaholic, snob, ambitious, charismatic, and perfectionist, which makes sense. That's wild. But yeah, Jeffrey took her last name. That's why I made Jeffrey the way he is in my version. No, wait, why not? Why not, Garrett? Give it a try. Everyone's doing it. Okay, whoa. Who lives with his... Oh my gosh, I'm like, what? He fell into a heap of simoleons when he married Nancy, wealthy family. Jeffrey is more down to earth than his wife, who is always grooming her son to be ready to take over the family money. So like, there's nothing we know about Jeffrey really. Like, he has no backstory at all. He just like arrived and like, I'm here, give me your money. But he hates the Alto family. They live straight across from the Alto family. And the Alto house is like all pink and it's so empty. Sims is one of those games that always put me in a writing mood. Same. Like when I want to like make a storyline, I'll play The Sims and write this whole backstory. Because it's so good. The timeline, as far as I know, the story goes 3, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, because when you think about it, because the way I see it, Bella and Mortimer were children in The Sims 3. And then they end up being, well, I think of it as like Sims 3, Sims 1, Sims 2, and then Sims 4 alternate timeline. Because in Sims 1, Cassandra is a child and there's no Alexander. But in The Sims 2, Cassandra is an adult and Alexander is a child. So that's how I kind of see it, timeline-wise. Malcolm becomes such a villain. He does. So maybe Johnny is his kid, not Nancy's. That is a thought. Gene therapist? What the actual? Lead detective? That makes no sense. Malcolm actually is a good sim in the OG timeline. He is, which is kind of surprising. He is mean and busting out. I don't like Malcolm and busting out. I remember playing it and like, this is not it. I remember always messing up on the gameplay because I didn't know what I was really doing back then. Yeah, so it's 3, 1, 2, 4. But it would be cool if they did add in more lore for the Landgraabs. And also more for the Calientes, Don Lothario, the Goth family. Like, imagine bringing back Michael Batchelor, Bella's brother, and then Nina Caliente dating Malcolm Batchelor and then marrying Malcolm Batchelor so she falls into old money. That would be cool. I'm gonna get some popcorn. All good, all good. We'll be here when you return. The first time you played The Sims 2 Goth Family, I thought Alex was Cassandra's kid. To be honest, I can see why you think that. Because also, Mortimer's old as dirt. And be like, where you come from? So yeah, I can see that happening for sure. Oh, you really like Gunther and Cornelia? I like them both too. Gunther and Cornelia Goth were really nice. I enjoyed their time. It kind of like wants me to go back and replay Sunset Valley from the very beginning, but only play as the Goth family and play the storyline that I think that makes sense, you know? But that's I do like them both. Michael knows the truth about Bella for sure. Oh, 100%. 100%. Miss Ma'am, you look young and youthful. I don't know. What do you think the next Sims Townie refresh could be? Nancy, ma'am, what are we doing? She's like, I want to be like the good kids around the block. The amount of CC I have. Disintegrate the lip filler, my friend. Thank you. I have so many sliders, it's not even funny. It's ridiculous. This Nancy, ma'am. What are we doing? Just like fixing my nose, you know? Just my little ears. There we go. Okay. You know who also, I feel like Judith Ward will be another person that they would not get along at all. Judith Ward and Nancy would never be friends. They would be constantly bickering, be like, I'm richer than you, I'm cooler than you, I have a bigger house. Well, at least my house isn't empty. Simster was going with a timeline where in the future Malcolm was an adult. The Sims and Busting Out console version. Yeah, that makes sense. Because wasn't he like the main character that you control in Busting Out? Because I have no recollection of The Sims 1 because it was so long ago. So I never really played that way. Oh, 100 babies being born and name suggestions. What about either Cornelia, Gunther, Johnny, Randy. The last time we played Sims 3, I found Bella and Mortimer in town, now adult, and they married and they had kids and others with other Sims. Oh my gosh, every single time I play The Sims 3, that happens to me too. They never end up together at all. And I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? This is not the time that I expected. Her eyes look empty, just staring right into your soul, literally, because she has too much money. I blame the wealth. She's been blinded by money. The party house club outfits are dated. They are. They are indeed. Are you gonna fix their outfits by any chance? I will say, going back to like all of the townies that were before seasons need a desperate update. Mostly their outfits, to be honest. Mostly their outfits. This is be how I imagine Nancy really looking like. Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad. I feel like Nancy always, that's not that hair. This is how I definitely do see Nancy, for sure. Make the cheekbones a little bit bigger, move the chin up a little bit more, move her mouth up a little bit more. There we go, perfect. Judith Ward, the toxic friendship, like, ooh, Nancy, you look so good. Who's your surgeon? Literally, it's like, oh, Nancy, you look so good. It's giving style. Who's your surgeon? Or no, it's like, oh, it's giving Walmart. You should get a refund. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, Judith. Like, oh, who's your architect? Who built your house? It's giving Trader Joe's, but on a bad day or something like that. Like random bickering that they would do. That would like make no sense. He was a villain. Oh, taking everyone's stuff in both games? Huh. Well, I gotta replay Busting Out at some point. Yeah, Plumbella did a whole timeline explaining all of that and why Mortimer was married elsewhere. Yep. I love Plumbella. I love all of her Sims lore videos. I'm still watching the iceberg, and I think what I'm gonna do is probably save the iceberg video when I go to TwitchCon and watch it on the plane. because I have no time to really sit down to watch the whole thing. Also, Lucy, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Just want to let you know that you got me so addicted to Duolingo. You're welcome. Anytime, anytime. But it's good seeing you though today, friendo. How are you? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like this version of Nancy. She looks a little bit better. You started a new LP and didn't remember the other blondes get together. But the Landgraabs were on a double date. Oh, that's so cute. The other blonde. There's Jade, Rosa. I forget the other blonde, to be honest. And also, Des Sims girl, welcome in. First or second live stream, what are we playing? We're playing The Sims 4 today, and we are giving a bunch of the townies makeovers right now. We are on Nancy Landgraab. We just finished Jeffrey Landgraab about like 20 minutes ago, I feel. But we're playing The Sims 4. We're kind of talking about Sims lore, the roadmap that we got today for The Sims. Just kind of talking about literally anything, honestly. And then also your mom marries him in both games. That's messed up. That's messed up. I think, isn't Plumbella playing that on her secondary YouTube channel? I know she's playing something Sims related, I think, but I can't fully remember. Okay. Yeah, Nancy, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that either. Where is a nice little... No. She is hilarious. Jessie's hilarious. She's a really kind friend, honestly. Her videos are always stellar. What is... Oh, this is the outfit. Here it is. I don't know. I ask myself that every day, Mad King, as to why. I just say I don't know. Because I don't know. But no, if you all haven't seen it already, the Sims team just put out a new roadmap today for the next several months of this year. We're getting we're getting one expansion pack on Halloween, and we're getting 2 new kits 2 weeks from today on the 19th of September. And Lucy, we won't be here when the kits get released. And I feel unwell about that. I'm a little bit saddened by that, to be honest, that we won't be here. At least I'm taking my laptop with me. I'm gonna find a way to do something. Okay. What are you wearing? That ring. Why are you wearing a bracelet? You know, okay, good. You know, oh, I need to change your eyes. Oopsies, oopsies. Simsy curse. The majority of us will not be here. That's all I can tell you. The majority of us will not be here when the kits release. I think 99%, most of Simmers that I know are going to TwitchCon. And it's like, well, here we are at TwitchCon. Sims packs release. We can't record. I think we've discussed about this. Like I'm taking my laptop and I'm taking my microphone with me and my webcam. I'm taking everything with me so I can maybe record a video. If I can't, then whatever. But if I can record a video, or if I could stream from my hotel room, that would be very cool, actually. Hotel Wi-Fi is not the best anyway, but like, I'm going to definitely try. Oh my gosh, I just realized I need to change her. Why don't I change her earrings? Oh, I should give her a necklace. Pearls. Yeah, give her some pearls. Pearls for this one. I feel like she would also wear a better dress than Bella Goth or something. But what happened? Oh, nothing. Like something like this would be like a Nancy thing that she probably would wear. I don't know why, but it's giving Nancy. Yeah, it's in San Diego this year. I think it's gonna be in San Diego for the next couple of years. Oh, the Bjornsson family. I forgot about them. I love the Bjornssons. Also, Gigi, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Yeah, that's giving Nancy. The Stepford Wives. Yes. She reminds me of that, like, a crazy lady from, like, a horror movie. It was something about witches. And I don't know why. The shotgun house is made for the heat. The main hall goes in the front. Oh, from the front to the back door with nothing in the way. Oh, and you can shoot a shotgun straight through to the side kitchen. Oh, so that's why they built them. Okay. I never really understood. I'm like, this is a weird house. But I'm like, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Gloopy, was there? Welcome in. How are you? Nancy, what are these big old sunglasses? And Olivia, welcome back from your din. And Nancy would never really run. She power walks. She has weekly, she goes to yoga once a week, goes to therapy twice a week, and that's it for her weekly sesh. Goes to therapy twice a week, goes to yoga once a week on a Wednesday. That was something she would do. I think it's Winifred Sanderson. No, not her. It's somebody else. It's an old movie. Oh my gosh. Did Anne Hathaway play in this? Anne Hathaway. She played in it, and it was about witches. I think. Oh, you watch me on YouTube? Oh, well, I'm glad you're able to catch me here on Twitch, Gloopy. I haven't posted a video on YouTube in a while, so I do apologize for the vids not being uploaded. But I will be uploading very, very soon. I've got some videos lined up. Oh, but yeah, Landgraabs and the Bjornssons were on on the double D. Oh, okay, them. That's really nice. And I feel like they would get along very well. I meant bathrooms at the site. Okay. Just giving Real Housewives vibes. Who do you think her best friend would be? Like she would talk to about gossip. It definitely cannot be. Oh my gosh, what is that? No. It definitely wouldn't be the Calientes, because that'd be wild. I think so. But why is she giving Kris Jenner? Yeah, the witches. Well, the remake, but also just in general, the witches. The original one and the new one. Oh, you watched? Oh, you saw my Instagram story? Are they adding tarot cards in The Sims? That's what I'm thinking. We've been thinking about that for a while in the stream, how they could probably add in tarot card reading. Based off of like the roadmap and all the cards, it just makes sense. I would hope so, because I've never done tarot card reading, and I think it will work very well with Realm of Magic and Paranormal. I think so. But I'm remaining hopeful. There we go. All I could think of was therapy. And you mean retail therapy? A bit of both. A bit of both. Retail therapy and real therapy. Mostly talking about herself, really, is the therapy that she's really going off of. Her therapist just keeps taking her money and giving her false hope. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, you know when you watch those TV shows and the characters go to therapy, but nothing really actually makes their lives better, it just makes them worse. That's her therapist. They just take the money and gives her random stuff. Nancy is giving. I love Nancy Landgraabs. I love her new look. I watched The Witches and it was a really good movie. Old one and the remake. Spooky, but good. Is it going to be a kit? I don't know. I think the tarot cards are probably going to be part of the expansion pack, is my thinking, because we're getting the expansion pack on the 31st of October. And then the 2 kits in 2 weeks from today. So it most likely will be included into the expansion, is my thought. If not, and then it might just be like a base game update or something. Also, Mr. T, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Yacht Club happy hour for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, she also goes to the country club every Saturday and is there for several hours. She owns 3 yachts. Only 3. Looking into like other ones. Yeah, we're getting another expansion pack. They're gonna put out like a little teaser on the 3rd, I think the 3rd of October. And then we're getting the actual EP on Halloween Day. So it's crazy. 2 kits, 1 EP, and then a bunch of base game free updates. But they only showed from September and October, but nothing from November or December. So there's going to be more detail down the line when it gets closer to that. Poor Nancy. She's never going to see her feet when she looks down. No. She is not. But I'm glad to see you though, Mr. T. We're giving some makeovers to some townies today, with and without custom content. We're working on the Landgraabs right now with CC because they need CC, or they need some help. Desperate help. Well, we're just talking about the roadmap, Sims, ideas, thoughts, opinions, all the fun stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This probably could work. Yeah, none of that's gonna work either. Wait, what is this? That's not gonna work either. Nope. Okay, so none of that then. The another EP. The EP is centered around life and death. That's what they said in the roadmap. Life and Death expansion pack. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know ads were playing this whole time. I got too in the zone. I looked at my game for far too long and didn't realize ads were playing. My bad, friends. Okay, I think... Am I missing anything? Oh. Ow, my leg. Okay. Where is... Oh, which reminds me, I realized that I need to finish that yacht country club that we started building in Brindleland Bay for my save file. I gotta put that on my list to do before I go to TwitchCon. I do want to work on that and get it done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. If you got an ad, and also Ellie, enjoy your lurk. I don't know what I was saying earlier. Yeah, so the EP GG is centered around, or anyone else wanted to know, is centered around life and death. And we were thinking that it could be something based around updating ghosts, probably, or giving us more opportunities to make life better and death a little less spooky, or more spooky, depending. Yeah, Anne Hathaway played in the reboot of Witches. Yeah, or The Witches, technically, yeah. That was the one that I saw, and I went back and saw the original one. And surprisingly enough, I love both. Also, thank you for the posture check, and 13 for the daily click for Palestine and feeding the mods. I appreciate that so much. Also, Nancy, why are you always wearing makeup? Not the eyes. Do you not want people to see your youthful looks? I don't know why the haircut, but it's giving Kris Jenner. That's how I see it. Okay. The eyelashes back. This eyeshadow gotta go. You know what I want to see? New makeup. New makeup in The Sims. Maybe. Possibly. But I also would love just to see more of everything, but more for infants, really. Oh, a sun hat. Ah, thank you. That's what she needs. I was like, she's missing something, but I wasn't entirely sure. There we go. A nice little sun hat. Put it on the back. But I'll put it on top of her head. She also needs sunglasses too. She would wear sunglasses. Shades. I hope they update the romance pack first. They've been having trouble with it, and I saw this EA Sims thing. Not the only one. They did put out a laundry list like 2 days ago of what they're gonna be fixing for The Sims 4. Yeah, they did this actually, I think it was on the 2nd. Yeah, the 2nd of September, which was like 3 days ago, of what they're gonna be fixing for The Sims 4. I think Lovestruck was actually mentioned in the thing. Yeah, Lovestruck has a bunch of bugs that they didn't mention. If you want to read the list, here you go. Maybe they will let the death get lucky. I mean, maybe. Okay, like, thoughts though, if they bring back Olive Spectre, we gotta have we have to have some storyline where Grimm and Olive got together and had Nervous Subject. Because it only makes sense, you know? It only makes sense. No, yeah, no anniversary news at all. So what I'm thinking, oh my gosh, not that. What I'm thinking is that the free updates will be like, this is what we're gonna be like, here's all the anniversary stuff that we were supposed to get on the 2nd, but they wanted to work a little bit harder on it or add extra stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. They wanted to wait a little bit longer to give us more, so they pushed like the date. But no anniversary. They didn't acknowledge it. I'm like, what do you mean? You're 10 years old. You're going to middle school soon. You're getting up there in those years. I have a feeling The Sims 4 is going to be like going on for 15 years. That's what I think. The Sims 4 could be going for 15. Yeah, that would be very fun. I know. To see her one show of Gim. It's so sad. I know. Poor Olive. It's like, oh, Spectre, if you just want to like stop killing Sims, you'll have the man of your dreams. I hope I'm right, because that would be nice. If they had more, if like, my thoughts is like, what is going to be included in those free updates? And is there a possibility of having, like, what if we got a blank world? That would be nice. I wouldn't mind a blank world with some new hairs, some new outfits, some stuff for infants, really for infant. What am I doing? Going around. Oh, you made your own Bob, Eliza, and Iggy for The Sims 4? Very good. I always feel like Bob and Eliza should never be married and never have a child, ever. Because they just don't seem compatible. But I love that you made your own version. Yeah, Nancy in The Sims 4 is a criminal. And Jeffrey is a detective. A lead detective, to be exact. Which I find funny. I'm like, are you going to arrest your own wife? Is that what we're doing? But she thought Grimm was the man of her dreams. She did. What are we gonna do with poor Olive Spectre? What are we going to do? Oh, you didn't see my problem being solved in the list? Oh, I'm sorry. There might be, I mean, of course, this probably won't be like the last laundry list that they'll do. They have like a whole other team that works on these bugs. So I'm sure there's gonna be like another one in like the next month or two, depending. I'm thinking there's gonna probably be one before the new EP comes out. Because new EP, there might be extra bugs before, and of course after. So that's what I'm thinking. So hopefully your issue does get resolved in the next like laundry list. And they probably have like a whole other one, but just wanted to focus on this one because they had some that were like big. You look like a teenager. Miss Ma'am, what are we doing? What are we doing, Miss Ma'am? You know what? Whatever. Imagine if they put Grim Reaper career. That would be actually very hilarious. We thought about it for a while. I don't know how long you've been playing The Sims 4 for, but if you remember a couple of years ago, we did a community voted stuff pack, and that the winner was Nifty Knitting, which I voted for, which I was very, very pleased about, to be honest, and I love that pack. But they gave us like 5 different choices. And in those 5 choices, one of them was like Happy Haunts. A lot of that stuff we got in Paranormal, but there was one single thing that they did not include, which was a Grim Reaper freelancer career. And so I'm thinking that they're taking what was not picked to add to like other packs. Because I've noticed it for a while when they did the Spa Day refresh and when they did a couple of other packs that we currently have now. So that's what I'm thinking, that we probably will have a Grim Reaper career. And do you see how tired Grim is every day? When you're reaping souls, Grim's like, I'm gonna need some extra help. ASAP, like right now. So it's like, I'm gonna hire the help. We are the help. We have to help him. But wouldn't that be cool though? I do wonder though, if we got it, how intuitive it would be. Like what are like the skills? What are the job requirements? Can I reap souls whenever I want? I personally would like to reap souls whenever I want. Not gonna lie. Oh, Nancy, what is this eyeshadow? Nancy Landgraab, I can't let you go outside the house looking like this. No me gusta. We're not doing that today. Not on a random Thursday night. Not in public. I don't know. Okay, let's take this eyeshadow or eyeliner. More subtle one. Nancy looks like a teenager or like a young adult to me, but more wise beyond her years. Walking down the street, autonomously snatches the soul. Literally, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. Autonomous just snatching souls. It's like, oops, my bad. My scythe slipped. Oops. And I suddenly have your soul. Ha ha ha. Imagine though. I just noticed Nancy's plastic surgery. She's gotten plastic surgery. No. It's all natural. Yeah. It's all natural. What are you talking about? Surgery. It's all natural. Blue eyeshadow on a Thursday afternoon. What? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Okay. She looks like somebody's professor. And I think it's the shirt, but we gonna keep it. But no, Nancy, I feel like she's definitely changed the way she kind of looks a little bit. Got a little work done, her nose, her little cheeks, her ears a little bit. Something like that is how I can kind of see it. Given that young, youthful look, but still wanted to be more older. The older, younger people. I downloaded a football helmet the other day. I'm trying to make a football team, a fake football team in The Sims 4 from one of my Sims. And I have poses. Okay, I think I'm gonna give you a little hat as well. Cute! Nancy looks great! Oh, not this. Clipping. What if I give you a different one then? Giving Barbie. She has enhanced beauty. She's giving Barbie. I can see it. Now, on to Malcolm Landgraab, the cheese hair guy. Somehow Nancy looks even more like Nancy. Well done. Thank you. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into the work of Nancy. My hands was like, I will shape you. How I see. Now, I want to know why. Why cheese hair? I would assume that the Sims team was like, oh, he's a rebellious teen. He wants to be a public enemy. He is a snob and evil. So it's like, I'm going to change my hair to fit my personality. I'm like, sir, you do that. You do that, sir. Have fun. But Malcolm has to change. He's a teen. A rebellious teen. Oh, not that hair. I've always seen not Jeffrey, Malcolm as like not Nancy or Jeffrey's son, like at all. Like, I don't know why, but I've never really seen him as like their son. He just gives off that vibe, you know? And I could see him as Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. But he also is just like giving evil, just random vibes. Sir, that is not the color of your hair. Gives off evil vibes. Honestly, I wanna like make Oasis Springs really colorful. You don't know why though. It needs a bit of a touch up, a bit of color here and there. I think that could work. Maybe because it's based on New Orleans. Well, that's Willow Creek. Willow Creek is based on New Orleans. Oasis Springs is based on Palm Springs in California. Well, at least how I kind of see it. So if you want to make it more colorful, I would look at Palm Spring houses. A little mid-century modern, 70s style. You see him goth. I can see a goth in here. But which one? Bella or Mortimer? Have you ever given a townie a makeover and you realize they just have no hope? Judith Ward. Judith Ward and... who else was it? No, it was Judith Ward. And I think it also was... the BFF household? No. Yeah, the BFF. Those. The tomfoolery of the brain. Oh no, you're fine. You're all good. Nancy somehow accidentally ended up with a child and won't tell anyone how she got him. Yup. And this is the child. In reality, did Nancy ever give birth? No. She never did. Oh wait, what kind of eyes do you have? You have green eyes. Okay. I can see it happening. Very snob with the hair. Very snob, very evil. It's not giving demure or mindful. It's giving very snob, very evil. Malcolmer Landgraabs. Yes, that is his new name. Malcolmer Landgraabs. Designs a whole starter home. Sims 4 crashes before I could save. No! Tell me why that happened to me the other day. My game crashed midway through. And I nearly gave up. Because I'm like, I ain't built for this life no more. I want to go home. However, I was already home, but I wouldn't be home. I didn't like it. It made me so upsetty spaghetti. I even recorded everything too, but still. It's giving Danny from American Horror Story, serial killer. And that's a spooky vibe that I don't like. He's giving off that vibe. Judith Ward is hard. You want to keep her look, just improve it, but did not work. I tried and it was hard. I want to do it again at some point soon. Also, Face Maid, welcome in. Hello, hello. Can we welcome in the Raiders, everyone? Please and thank you into the Spring Squad. Anomaly, kind of crazed. And Face Maid, welcome in. Whoa, I almost spilled my water everywhere. We are working on some Sims 4 Townie makeovers. My name is Steven, pronouns he, him. Play a lot of the Sims here. And we're just having a good old relaxing time. We're kind of like talking about everything in between. Sims roadmap, Sim Townies, their backstory, their random lore, who they really look like and who they could be related to. Everything. But welcome in. Oh, you came to see some makeovers? Oh, yeah. So we are on Malcolm Landgraab right now, and we're speculating that he's not truly a Landgraab. Even though he technically is, he's not giving that Landgraab vibe, you know? Like, I just don't see the Landgraab in him. Like, at all. Like, what if he could be, like part of the Goth family? Secret love child and everything that Nancy never told anyone about. You know? Like, have you ever, like, made over a sim and you just think to yourself, like, you don't look like you're related to these people at all. Where did you come from? You know? He's kind of cute on the DL, I feel in some different way. Jean? You like it? Oh, thank you. Oh, let me show you. So, people that came in with the raid, let me show you. This is Jeffrey. This is Jeffrey Landgraab's makeover that I gave him. I didn't really do too much with him. Of course, they have custom content on their face, so that's why they look a little bit more different. But I didn't do too much with him. But he looks really nice, I think so. I wanted to give him that middle-aged guy fashion that he's like better than Nancy, so he has like an updated like look and style to him. I like him. Dina's a love child. Oh my goodness, I can see it. Dina's love child, imagine. And this is Nancy. This is her makeover. Very, very demure, very, very mindful, very rich. That's her makeover. And this is what she looks like up close. Of course, she had some work done. Had a little plastic surgery here and there. But we just say it's natural. But Face Maid, how was your stream today? What did you all get up to? I would love to know. Tell us all about it. What's going on between the Goth and the Landgraabs? I feel like they have this ongoing feud that they had been going on for so many years, that who's richer than who can control what. Because the Goth family, I feel like they come from old money, but the Landgraabs really come from old money. So it's like, how can they one up each other? Who can be the best? You know, that's what I think. But they have this ongoing feud of like, I want to be richer than you. Like, oh, I'm richer. No, I'm richer. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. You know, that kind of vibe is how I kind of see it. Also, Natalie, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. And then like the hair on Jeffrey. I thought it looked really nice too. It's from Sim Trouble on Tumblr. Sim Trouble has some really good CC, I would say. And Jeffrey, you're giving... Malcolm, you're giving old. You're giving old. I feel like also too... Yeah, no, that's not happening. We're gonna give you this one right here. Oh, it was good. You did some chill building. Working on a classic brick suburban. I love a good suburban house, which is the next person, so that makes me really happy. Very good, very good. Were you able to finish by any chance? I think anything suburban's like up my alley. I think it's like pretty cool where people like can make suburban houses look really, really good. I try, but I want to definitely branch out a little bit more for a different type of suburban, you know? That's good. I think it's like this week feels like a building, create a sim type of mood. I can kind of feel it. Everyone's been building a lot lately, making new sims and all. Okay, Malcolm looks wild. Maybe he has like a little mustache, a little 5 o'clock shadow. Little mustache. Little mustache. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he looks old. He looks grown. What is this? Here we go. He looks like somebody's father, or like a banker. He's gonna go rob a bank. Oh, you got stuck on landscaping. Wasn't quite sure where I wanted to take it. Valid, valid. Landscaping is like, for me, it's pretty hard to do, but I can understand. I always try to do the landscaping first, so I can get it out the way. And then interior is where I always get stuck. I never really know what I want to do. Like the general style for the interior confuses me. But I'm sure you're going to figure out the landscaping eventually soon. And good done. And Natalie, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I'm glad to see you. I am doing pretty well. We're making over some townies, or a townie family. We've only done one so far. We're currently giving Malcolm Landgraab a bit of a makeover right now. I don't know what style. I feel like I should give him like a, what do you all think? Like an evil punk biker type of style? I don't know. I think there's just so many ways I could make Malcolm, but I never really know how. But I've had a very good Thursday though today. It's been very hot around here. I've been outside twice today and I didn't like it. I didn't like being outside. I wanted to go back indoors, but I wanted to make sure that Randy Joe got outside. We didn't do much, just for him to go to the bathroom and then hop back in. But as soon as you get outdoors, it's like hot. But not too bad, not too bad. I got a lot of cleaning done. I mopped the entire floor downstairs. So I did that. And then I did a bunch of like meal prepping, planning ideas that I wanted to cook for this weekend. And then I just kind of just played around in Stardew on my Switch. And then planning out some videos for YouTube for I go to TwitchCon and I do my short film this weekend. So pretty good. Productive. Oh, you have been getting stuck on interiors lately. I feel like I need more wallpapers. Oh, I feel like I need more wallpapers too. We don't have enough. And also, Katry, welcome in. Welcome. Happy Thursday evening to you. We're doing some townie makeovers today in The Sims because they need some desperate help, personally. Evil Preppy. Ooh, Evil Preppy. I like that idea. So, I guess Evil Preppy would probably have to be, or if I look on Google, Evil Preppy. Close. Not Roblox popping up on my screen. It's a bunch of eyes. That's weird. The Evil Preppy. We can make that work. So I guess like using a bunch of like Realm of Magic. Yeah, Realm of Magic vibes could work. With maybe vampires a little bit. Wannabe polished villain. Ooh, wannabe polished villain. I like that. Okay, we can make that work. We can make that work. Also, Orion, hey hey. I love that emote, by the way. That's a very cute dancing emote. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So wanna be evil, polished, preppy villain is the vibe. No, all good, all good. Face mate, thank you again for the raid. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your lurk and your food. Definitely vibe away. Vibe away. I shall keep the community safe. I might be saying too much, but he kind of looks like Ryan Gosling. You know what? I can see that. I can see that. I can see a Ryan Gosling in Malcolm Landgraab. I think it's the hair. Oh, you were taking the Sims lab quiz and there's a lot of Roblox questions. What in the dress to impress? What the what? Oh, about like what kind of other games you play or something about that? Because I haven't played Roblox in years. So that's interesting why there would be like questions about Roblox. I wonder why though. That's interesting. Also, Pearl, thank you so much for the resub. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. And Pearl, I would like to know what kind of sticker would you like for your monthly sticker? I'm doing this thing where I'm sending stickers to people who are subbed to the channel because you all support me and it really means a lot and I really appreciate that a lot. And so I want to be able to give back to you all. So feel free to vote which one you want, whether it's the Uwu emote, the dog one that I have, or the Pride emote sticker, which one you would like to see. And then I'll be sending a form. Actually, hold on. I do have the form. I have the form. I just forgot to like fill it out. Forgot to send it to my mods. I realized I had the form this whole time and I forgot to send it. Oopsies. Oh, you want that one? Okay, cool. Perfect. I will add that to the counter. Thank you. And also, Ren, thank you so much for the follow. Do you have a white fur coat for him? Ooh. Let me look. Let me see. There. 1 second real quick. I feel like I do, but I also don't at the same time. Okay, let's see. Copy. Let me post this in here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if my mods are here or not, but one of my mods could probably whisper you the form that I have created. So that way you can fill it out and then I can be able to send the stickers when they are ready. Yeah. Oh, it asks what games you played and it asks me about Roblox modes and how much I spend time playing it. That's wild. Oh, so many need a phone number and Twitch has me tied up. No. Well, I'm glad I let you follow, which is good. And I appreciate that a lot. I don't think I have a fur coat, but I feel like I do. I have so much CC in my game, it's not even funny. But why do I feel like I do? Oh wait, hold on. We have so much clothing, it's crazy. But why do I feel like I do? It's a piece of CC that I have, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, no, I don't have one. I remember looking at it on Tumblr and then I'm like, oh, I don't want that, I'm never gonna use it. So I don't have a fur coat, but that would be very good. I might have like a trench coat that he could probably wear. Yeah, a trench coat. Or you make all the Spectre and their sister. Husband and daughter on The Sims 4. Ooh, well, that's gonna be good. But yeah, let me do this real quick, my friend. Oh, here it is. I found it. There it is. That's the wrong link. I found the right one. I will send you this form, my friend. But Red Gold, thank you for hanging out with us. I do really greatly appreciate that a lot. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you next time, though. Yeah, my name is just the same thing as my Twitch name, Spring Sims. Yeah. Here's all the rules that you need to know about the Shell Challenge. But yes. Let me go ahead and whisper you Pearl of the form. Okay. Oop, can't spell. But there you go, Pearl. I just sent you a whisper on Twitch of the form to fill out the sticker. Or velvet. Ooh. That's a good idea. So that would be like kind of red, right? Whoa. We have so much red. We have so much red in this game. My eyeballs. It's kind of crazy that we have this much red. Wow. Okay. Oh! What about this? What about this shirt right here? It's like wanna be preppy, but like he wants to be evil at the same time, but wants to fit in with the in crowd. What about that? Oh, I like that. Red Sims version. Yup. Exactly. Oh. Weird. Let me see something real quick. Why can I not? Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. I see it now. That's weird. Wait a minute. Let me test out something real quick, friends. For a split second. Why? Why do I need to do that? That's confusing. Wait, why is my form not working? That's so weird. Oh, never mind. I fixed it. Yeah, it should be fixed now. Okay, good. You love it? Perfect, thank you. It's giving Ryan from High School Musical. Oh my goodness. It kind of is, actually. Gotta change the shoes. But yes. It should be fixed now, hopefully. The rules for rebuild challenge are great. Half walls and no money limit. Yup. Half walls and no money limit. Okay, it should be fixed now. I don't know what kind of shoes I want to give him. I feel like he would be sent to the principal's office a lot, but then to kind of get away with it. No, you know who he reminds me of? He's giving Nathan Prescott from Life is Strange. Like he'll go to the principal's office all the time, but then get away with it because he comes from old money, because of what's her face, Nancy. That's what it's giving to me right now. Yeah. Gets in trouble a lot, but gets away with it scot-free. Oh, you spent 5 minutes looking at one of your cats and he was sleeping on the couch in your office this whole time. That's so cute. Oh, I do have a trench coat. No way. Well, that's not gonna work. That's really cute. And you started in the office. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're gonna work on the show this weekend. Need a break from your safe out. All good, all good. Oh, Jeffrey, what? Not Jeffrey. Malcolm, what is this outfit? Let me give your hair to all of your outfits real quick. There we go. That's better. This looks kind of sad. It looks a little bit not well. I have a trench coat. I always forget what I be downloading half of the time. And I'm like, when did I download this? Where did this come from? I have a trench coat CC somewhere. And also Sarah, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Where is... I have this thing. I feel like that's not gonna work. Gosh, no. Yeah, Natalie, enjoy your lurk. You imagine young Nancy will be like Sharpay? Oh, 100% for sure. 100% Sharpay Evans all the way for sure. Jeffrey's giving nothing. Malcolm's giving Ryan. He looks like he's going to attack me. And that's scary. Don't attack me, Jeffrey. Malcolm, Jeffrey, Landgraab. Wait, what? Wait, why isn't my thing not working? Hold on. What's wrong with my form? Also, Ren, thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. He usually yells when you call his name, so I was listening to him. Oh, listening for him. Oh my gosh, hold on. I fixed it every single time. I found it. I fixed it. I fixed the thing now. Oh my gosh. I had to click off of one singular thing. And now it works. This is what I get for having a business account. There we go. That's okay. This is what I get for having a business account on Google, and then nothing ever wants to work. I finally fixed my form. I had to click off one singular thing, and now it's there. Sorry, Pearl, about that. Malcolm looks like he would call me poor every 10 seconds. You know, same. And also, Ren, feel free to vote which one you would like to have as a monthly sticker for yourself. Either the Pride emo or the Randy Joe emo. Which one would you like? You get to vote, and then I can add yours to the counter. And then one of my mods will send you a link to a form that you can fill out so I can send it to you when it is ready. Oh, Renee. Oh, sorry. Renee. Fancy. Well, Renee, feel free to choose an emote that you want as a sticker. And whatever wins, it will be the one that I will send to everyone. So just so that everyone's aware, whatever wins is what will be sent out to everyone. And then one of my mods will send you the form, the Twitch Whispers. It's like Renee Rapp. Are you a fan of Renee Rapp? Because she is mother. Giving James Bond. Oh my gosh, he could. You know what? Imagine. Oh my, that's so shiny. Imagine if Malcolm joined the. I think it's the career field that Jeffrey's in. Imagine if Malcolm was a spy. He literally could be James Bond. He literally could. Okay. Let's fix this. But thank you again though for the tier 1 sub. I do hope you enjoy the emotes and all the ad-free viewing that you get here on Twitch, and also monthly stickers from me once a month, and also as well some few extra perks that I'm creating right now on top of my head, that I will be discussing with my mods later this month. So, because I always want to do more, you know. Secret agent career, that's the one. Yeah, he's in the secret society and university for sure. Oh, definitely. And he's the one that's like ruling it, you know, like he's the one that controls it. He's the leader, everything. And I've never actually been in the secret society from Discovery University. I've always tried, but never knew how, because I always forgot, and I never did like a full like playthrough for myself. Where's that dark shirt that I want to give him? There we go. Red. You just know Malcolm bleaches his eyebrows. Oh, 100%. He bleaches his eyebrows every chance he can get, no matter what. So that way he stays in the know. And I feel like he doesn't want to be associated with his parents. That's the other thing. I feel like he would never be associated with his parents. That's why he kind of bleached his hair a little bit, you know? Every time you read Jessica Towney, I feel like Edna. I love Edna. Edna from Incredibles is cool. Which I think, by the way, the poll in our Discord for movie night, which we'll have on the September 11th, we'll have movie night. And in the poll, what's winning is The Incredibles 2, so that could change, but I'm most likely think is gonna win because we did watch Incredibles 1 a while back. He's giving Snow. He kind of is. He actually, you know what? He really is. A born leader in the making. Or dictator, however you see it, really. Dictator, ruler, helping the world, destroying the world. I will say though, yeah, I can see it for sure. And I actually really did love Hunger Games, the new one that came out. Not that bad. You go to the statue and leave the offering. Oh, but it needs to be a good one, death flower, etc. Then someone will come to you. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. I'll have to try that out. Okay. This is the only prep outfit that he would wear. I'm gonna change his shoes. I'm gonna give him another look too, a secondary outfit. No, that it's been said I can't unsee it. I can't either. He probably thinks Snow is a good character. Yeah. I feel like Snow is he can be good and bad at the same time, you know? I do wonder though, when aren't they gonna make a second one at some point? Or am I wrong? Because I can't fully remember at the top of my head. Okay. But because the thing is, I actually never read the books. Oh my gosh, he looks like a completely different person. I never read the books. I've only ever seen the movies, and that's pretty much it. But I feel like I should go back and like read the books and then watch movies all over again. But they always say the books are never the same as the movies, which makes sense. Oh, speaking of books, I found out, if you're not on Twitter or just social media in general, they finally announced that the new Twilight thing that's happening, Midnight Sun, because we all were speculating, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? So Midnight Sun is going to be an animated TV show on Netflix. Oh, you mean the movie that showed Snow when he was a teen? Yeah, that one. Yes. Not the old one, because he's crazy. When he was a teen. No, he never shuts up about Patrick Bateman. He tried to read the books, but I couldn't get through the first one. I have a hard time reading books, to be honest. Why is he giving like every blonde evil character that I've ever seen in every single movie and TV show? Oh my gosh, sir, no. It was very good. What is my mom saying? Okay. My mom is good. Good. I think it was recently announced that we're getting another Hunger Games. It was the Katniss Mentor Games. I think it was too, but I can't fully remember. Because I did hear about that as well, and I wasn't entirely sure what it was for. Okay. There we go. What is this? Image? I think. $2026. Oh yeah, Hunger Games Sunrise of the Reaping 2026. Yeah. I think that's what it's going to be. I don't know what it's about. Oh, the Reaping will tell the story of the 50th Hunger Games. 50th? Oh my gosh, and the first one is 5th. But I think that'll be really good. Yeah, Haymitch wasn't he like the mentor of Katniss? But I think that's what it's going to be. Like, he's gonna be in that. So I kind of forgot how he even got into being a mentor. Because he was a part of it, right? On your book reading area on the 45th this year so far, hoping to reach 50. I believe in you, Broccoli. I'm at like 1. I'm at 1. I could be a little bit further, but you know, I try. I try. Oh, it's about the second quarter quote. Oh, okay, cool. We have to see it together, Garrett, or else. Or else. But 2026 is so many years away. I mean, it's 2 years away, but still, you know, I feel there has to be, it has to be good. Oh, he won the Hungers 1 year to become a mentor. Okay. Okay. It looks like somebody's gonna beat somebody up. Oh, and they put out a new trailer for Wicked, which I was very, very happy about. And it's getting very good. I know it's gonna be in 2 parts, but it feels like it's gonna be all in one. That's what Tyler Oakley said on Twitter. It feels like he knows it's gonna be a 2-parter, but it feels like an all-in-one based off of like what they're showing. But thoughts? Oh, because he was the only one living winner for the games in this district. Okay. So he won by default. It's like, I'm still alive, so henceforth I win. Oh, I can never stop talking about like TV shows and movies. I will say Hunger Games, like Song and Bird, that soundtrack, or the Ballad of Songbird, and Snakes, that one was really good. The soundtrack was my favorite. I feel like I can never stop listening to it. I love Lucy Gray. Rachel Ziegler did a very fantastic job with that character, I will say. No notes. I mean, at the rate we're going in a matter of a few months, it'll be 2025. That's true, which is still so weird. To think that we're going to be in 2025 in a few months. That's spooky. I don't like that. I still got to figure out what I want to do for Thanksgiving and Halloween and even Christmas. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna decorate my office for Christmas. I mean, granted, all I really do is put a tree here in the background, but that's it. But I want to renovate my office a little bit more. Make it look a little bit different. Different angle, different vibe. I gotta do so much stuff. I'm like, I can't believe it's already, ooh, 2024. Spooky. You play the Ballad of Lucy Gray all the time. Isn't it so good? Yeah, we're still like in 2021. Exactly. It's still 2021. But only the good parts of 2021, not the bad parts. Okay. Alrighty, perfect. I've gotten that form done. I fixed that issue. And I just need to close all these tabs. Okay, perfect. Sarah, welcome in. How are you doing? You just got home. Well, I'm glad to see you. Is anyone picking up Astrobot for PS5? But what's Astrobot? If I had one, it would be a day one pickup. What is Astrobot? My background is very similar to Simsies. What's so crazy about, I was like, how do you spell that? The thing is, me and Simsy almost have the same stuff. When you think about it, we all have the same posters because we went to the same Sims camp, and the Sims team handed out these posters to the creators that went, so we all have them. And then I have IKEA cubes because I love IKEA and the cubes are just nice, and I just have a bunch of random stuff on them. But I gotta make it better and organize it better. Plus I want to put these prints onto the wall, or at least do something with them, but for now they're just standing. But I'm glad you're doing good though, Sarah. We've been doing some townie makeovers actually all day today, and it's been really, really fun. We just did the Landgraab family. We did the Landgraab makeover, and I will say, absolutely stellar. Oh, tomorrow it comes out, Astrobot. Why does it look like Wall-E? Astrobot looks like Wall-E to me. Oh, your husband pre-ordered. He's so excited. Oh, that's cool. The 3D platformer that is scoring relay. Ooh, okay. This is Malcolm, by the way. What he looks like finally. Oh, got you a James Avery ring. And you get to add it to your collection. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I don't know who James Avery is, but that sounds really exciting for you. If you have a PS5, Astro's Playroom comes with it. Wait, really? I don't even have a PS5. I've been an Xbox person all my life. However, I only had a PlayStation 2 and 1. But I never owned a PS5. I feel like there's like good, like cool things come with a PS5, you know? And I always struck out. I wish I had one. But yeah, this is Nancy, what she looks like in her final look. Let's see, add to one more time. I know, Nancy doesn't Nancy look great. It's all natural. It's all natural. No surgery of any kind. All natural. It's popular as a jewelry store. Oh. Maybe that's why I didn't know. Well, that's really cool. It sounds expensive. Oh, there's one near me. Oh, wow. Oh, 70 years. Wow. Well, that's really cool. Very fancy indeed. Wow. Well, make sure you keep it forever and ever. Great. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you, friends. All natural looks and everything. You've always been a PlayStation kid, though I sometimes wish I could play Halo. Valid. I think it's like I grew up with PlayStation 1 and then 2, and then I got an Xbox 360. And then I just been Xbox since then. I guess because I played a lot of like Microsoft things like that, but it's me. Oh, and this is Jeffrey, what he looks like, by the way. All natural, of course. It depends on what you get. Oh, okay. But all, like, looking at the website now, they all look very cool. That looks very fancy. I don't know much about jewelry, but I think jewelry looks nice. Some people. All natural. That's why she has to sit down to see her feet. Crash Bandicoot from the 90s. We replayed it. I've played Crash Bandicoot before. I wonder, do you think you'll ever come to like Steam or anything? The only PlayStation consoles I have never owned are 4 and 5. Same. Include 3 and then I'm there. Control. Okay, good. Yeah, I never owned 3, 4, or 5. Isn't there a rumor that there's supposed to be a 6th one coming out? Or was that like just another rumor? I don't remember. Okay. Let's make over Johnny Zest. Johnny Zest, I shall do you justice. PS5 Pro? The Pro? Isn't that like... They're gonna make a whole new console? It's giving Apple. But it's just the same phone, but a new camera. 700, but digital only. Oh! No, no, no. Also, why in the world does Johnny Zest have cheese eyebrows? I just now noticed that for like a split second. His eyebrows do not match his hair. That threw me off. I'm like, what? Johnny, my love. I always thought he was like Johnny Bravo. I don't know if anyone watched Johnny Bravo as a kid, but it was like, Johnny Bravo, is that you? I think it was the hair and the name what made me think of Johnny Bravo from Cartoon Network. He can't afford to bleach. True, true. He is a goofball, outgoing and ambitious. So, yeah. He can't afford to bleach his eyebrows like his parents or anyone, sadly enough. But he can attempt to. There's an attempt. I don't know how good of an attempt, but there's an attempt. And that's all that matters. Johnny Bravo. Oh, you did as a kid, watching it now as an adult? It's like, oh, that's not right. Yeah, Cartoon Network was messed up for so many reasons. That's a secret identity. Yup. Bandit the dog, Johnny and Rajman dog. Yeah, that was the one from Cartoon Network. And also, is Barry, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I'm snoozing ads one more time. This ads will play in 5 minutes, friends. But yeah. I don't think you can even watch Johnny Bravo anymore because Cartoon Network is no longer a thing. Like, they actually took down the website. When you type in cartoonnetwork.com, it just goes to max.com. And that's just upsetting. Like, let me watch my tunes. And also, is Barry, thank you so much for the Data Click for Palestine. Oh, wait, no, that's Johnny. Oh, Johnny Quest. Oh, Johnny Quest is the one with the dog. Johnny Bravo's the one with like the big, I'll show you. He has like the same hairstyle as Johnny's Zest, but with sunglasses and black t-shirt, and always has his shirt off. Like, he's the most annoying airheaded character I've ever seen in my entire life. I do not like him at all, but he's hilarious in his own way. Like, that's Johnny Bravo. That's him. Like, I don't like... He's like the cartoon version of Elvis, an Elvis wannabe, is how I can kind of describe Johnny Bravo. An Elvis wannabe. Also, Barry, thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are he, him. If y'all didn't know, feel free to share your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. We're currently doing some townie makeovers. We just finished the Landgraab family, and now we're working on Johnny Zest at the moment. Courage Cali Dog scared you, but I love the real monsters. Oh, me too. Speaking of Courage, I want that show back. I don't know why, but I just kind of do. I don't know if it's out of pure fear or just out of like wanting to I don't know, something. But I will tell you, the return, that one episode with the slab, never again. Never again. That was spooky. It's like, return the slab or you'll be cursed. And then Eustace is like, what's your offer? That was horrifying. I'm like, they had no right to make it that spooky for no reason. It's like, he took the slab, sure, but I'm like, you don't dress like that. In the pitch black dark in the middle of nowhere? Bravo does have high hair, it's true. You love Courage? You prefer Courage over Scooby-Doo? Valid. And thank you for letting me know all your pronouns, friends, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah. I think if Courage was like went much longer, I'd be like, that's good. Scooby-Doo went on forever, like for 10,000 years, I feel. It just never ended. They're still making reboots and redos and whatnots. And I'm like, when will it end? When will it end? You look like somebody's grandpa. Courage was so creepy. True. It was like that episode and like the Bigfoot episode and like the eggplant episode. That was just horrifying. Yeah, it is perfect for spooky season. You are correct. I will agree with you. It's perfect for spooky season. That show, Twilight, and Gilmore Girls, and some other show that I can't remember. You love horror even better with a bit of humor? Same. Humor can go a long way, I will say. Yeah, SpongeBob is still going on. They don't make as many episodes as they used to back in the day. I think it's like once per month or something like that they make new episodes. Patrick Star even had a TV show called The Patrick Star Show. Like that even was a thing. The song in that episode was hilarious. We used to have pizza place called Johnny Bravo themed, called Pizza Bravo, great pizza, but it shut down. No, wait, why did it shut down? Was it because like someone complained about the pizza, sanitary issues? It's always about sanitary for people, which is a valid thing to complain about. But I'm like, I'm in a place. Slab did not scare you. The one that scared you, I can't remember the name when Courage was locked in his bathroom. Oh, no. It's like the barber. The barber? No. He's like, Courage. He goes on and on and on and on about, it's like, oh, saw this girl and this loved her hair and I just wanted to shave it. And she became bald. And it's like, you've been very naughty. I'm like, sir, get out of my house. Get out of my mind. I don't want to see you. It's the most horrifying episode I think I have seen as well. I don't like it. It's too much. It gives me the ick. You really don't know, but it closed down randomly one day. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm sorry that your favorite pizza place got shut down. That's never fun. All these like new stores are getting shut down in my area, and I don't like it. Like they're up for like maybe a year or two, and then they get closed down just out of the blue. I also found out they're putting a Dunkin' Donuts in my area near like in the middle between a Popeyes and a Burger King. Why? I don't know. Also, party girl, enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Le Quack was your favorite. Le Quack. Oh. Le Quack. Johnny was your first crush. Oh, really? Really? Okay. I'm gonna fix that. But see you later. Also, ads are currently playing at the moment. This will be our last sim for the day. But we can... Our next townie makeover will probably be very soon or something. It'll be a non-CC. A non-CC makeover. Because I want to give a makeover to the Landgraabs family anyway, but without CC for my save file. Because I've got ideas. I've got plans. So minty plans for their house. Because I already renovated Johnny Zest's trailer. And I gave him friends and everything. But I gotta work on the mansion. The Landgraabs mansion. And I'm scared. I'm really scared to work on the mansion. No, I don't play Pokemon Go. Not anymore. Back in the day I used to when it was like really popular. And then I realized it was very dangerous. You want to be his friend? Oh no. Oh, you're in Melbourne, and after 4 years of lockdown, shops are still struggling in so many empty ones. Yeah, and I think that's what's happening around in my area, which is so sad. Like, I'm not joking. There's only one vegan place in my area, and it's gonna be shut down by the end of the year. I mean, I'm not vegan, and I also have never been to that place before my entire life since I've been here for so many years. But it's like, it's kind of sad that it's getting shut down. And there's not that many vegan places in my area. So I'm like, the one good thing that I actually wanted to try. Like, they served breakfast and lunch. So like, they had good food. And I might eventually go before I go to TwitchCon, but it's like still. But you know, moving on to bigger and better things, and life be lifing, but understandable. What do you mean, no? Maybe he doesn't want a friend. If we're talking about Johnny Zest, or Johnny Bravo, which one? And also, Cassandra, welcome back. And friends, if you got an ad, welcome back. But no, I've played Pokemon Go before, but I haven't played it in a couple of years. I used to play it when I was like when it was like super popular. Oh, Johnny Zest. Oh, you want to be his friend? You just want to be one of his best friends. I see. Gigi, I know what you're up to. Can you play music? Can you play music with the Johnny? He does need some band members, you know, for his band. So, looking for a background vocalist. Looking for someone on the keyboard. Tambourine. So, you can play the tambourine. He's ready. He looks like Chad Michael Murray. Took you a minute to figure it out. Chad Michael Murray. Who is that? I almost read that as Chad Dylan Cooper. I've watched too much Sunny with a Chance. Oh my gosh, he kind of does a little bit. To be honest, I did not know his real name for a while. Wow. It's crazy. I'm kind of excited to see him in the Freakier Friday movie. Like, yeah, I can see that now. I can see it. He definitely gives off that vibe for sure. There was one time that I mistakenly made Rihanna in The Sims 4 or Rihanna in The Sims 4 by mistake. Like, I just make Sims and then people tell me they look like somebody they know. I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I think also Johnny, like, this sim would probably not wear like a lot of good fancy clothing. Something simple and basic. So GG. Call him right up right now. I'm also doing my thorough research on the Sims movie day by day. Also, Margot Robbie's having a baby. I was like, oh my gosh, congratulations. So I wonder what it could be. I'm literally just patiently waiting. Like, I need more news. I'm struggling here. I want to speculate more. Oh, you play Pokemon Go once in a blue moon, but never share online info for concern of doxing yourself. Valid. And I agree. I only played it like maybe for like a month or two, and then I deleted it off of my phone because I wasn't playing it enough, and I just didn't see the fun. I mean, I grew up playing Pokemon as a kid, but I played more Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon. But I knew of Pokemon because of the TV shows, of course. But I guess like all the hype and then all the stories that I read, and knowing me being clumsy as ever and just not watching where I'm going half of the time, I would be in an accident. So I'm like, yeah, let's just be safe and we'll be good. Because I would be the crazy person to walk in the street with my phone. I just kind of avoided it at all costs. But I know they made like a bunch of updates to it, whereas like you shouldn't be able to do this while doing X, Y, and Z, like driving. There are people who drove their car while playing Pokemon Go, and that was crazy. One time Garrett killed Caleb, and I was upset. I was upset, and I went and married him on your own Sims file. Oh, now Garrett, why would he do that? Not Garrison killing Caleb Vitor. He's one of the good ones. He's like Damon Salvatore. He'll, like, you know, unalive a bunch of people with his teeth, but you wouldn't really say anything bad about him, really. Make him look more like Chad. He deserves to be hot after his parents booted him. I am gonna give him something extra. For sure. Oh, don't worry. I've got some plans for him. Just join was a background, a mod. It is. If you do, it's in my mods list. If you do !S4 mods, it should be at the very top of my cast background. Oh, Black Widow challenge? Okay. Okay. Then that's a valid reason. He had to go. Caleb knew the rules and chose not to run away and call the popo. So that's valid. That's valid. Oh my gosh. No. Not that trench coat. We're not having that today. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're doing some creative sim townie makeovers right now. I'm working on Johnny Zest. We just finished his disowned parents, the Landgraabs. And let me tell you, what a time for their looks, especially all of Nancy's natural upgrades of her looks. But yeah, it's in my mods list if you want to check it out. It's by that one green leaf who created this cast background. Very talented creator and streamer. You're clumsy as it is. I fell in your face in your yard last week. Oh! That is not fun. Sound like it hurt. I've only tripped up the stairs a couple of times in my lifetime. Not a big fan of that, but it has happened to me, But yeah, I gotta watch where I'm going half of the time. I just tend to forget where I'm going. And to be like, oh well. Been there, done that. Next. Okay. Anyway, the yellow trench coat could be a Ken look. Ken, is that you? We'll give him another party wear. Anyway. I have so much random custom content in this game. I need to organize it a little bit more. It's a problem that I'm not willing to solve, but I'm willing to look into as a consideration. You know, just a thought. Where'd it go? Tell me why I just saw it and didn't see it at the same time. Oh, here it is. Yellow trench coat. They have different swatches. He looks like he's gonna beat somebody up, or he's like he's selling things in his trench coat. Like you just go to like those random things. It's like, would you like this watch or that watch? Like he's up to something, like up to no good. I don't know why, but he's giving off that vibe. You want this guitar pick or that guitar pick? This one's from France. This one's from Rome. This one's from Hawaii. But only for $4.99. Without shipping or handling. You got a few scrapes and bruises, but at least you didn't break anything. I'm glad you did not break anything. But I'm sorry you got the bruises and the scrapes. Never a good thing. What is this, a shirt? Oh, it is a shirt. Oh, wow. He looks like somebody from college. Not that I know, but like he looks like he's like a college student. I think it's like the trench coat. Like he's like one of those like high class society, university, trust fund kids. I think it's the mustache and the trench coat. Oh, you have a guitar pick from Minnesota? Wait, really? Where is that from? I've never heard of that before. Hold on. Oh, the band. Robert. I've never heard of this band before in my entire life. Heavy metal, trash metal, speed metal, hard rock. Oh. That's why. I don't listen to a lot of rock. Oh, Metallica. I read that name completely wrong. Metallica. Never heard of the band. But I have listened to rock music before in the past. It's just been a while, you know? Yeah! My cast background is linked in my mods list if you want. It's at the very top of the page. It should be called cast background, in case you all want to download it. It's by that one green leaf. Swimwear is good. You like him, he looks sweet. Oh, thank you, Dream. Oh, you had to stop playing Pokemon Go years ago, but I recently came back, and I only play some parts of the game because I have low vision and poor motor skills. I don't even know how to throw a curveball. Cassandra, neither do I. I don't even know how to throw a curveball either. Is the game still like good like it used to be, or has it changed a lot? Because I haven't played in a couple of years. Oh, you love them? Oh, Metallica. Oh, Metallica. Thank you for that pronunciation. Metallica. I have to give them a listen. I feel like the only... Because, like, I've listened to, like, Evanescence, Baby Metal, Skrillex, Green Day, like, all those other bands, Blink-182. Like, I listen to a lot of rock when I feel like it. I just have to be in the right mood for it, you know? Oh, not quite right. Oh. Metallica? Metallica? And you're welcome anytime. I try to update my mods list as much as possible, or as long as I remember. I sometimes forget, but I always try to definitely update it. It reminds me I need to update my Stardew list as well. Yeah. Okay, we're almost done, and then we're going to go on a bit of a raidy raid, friends. He looks so different, but good different. I like Johnny's new look. He looks nice. He looks happy. He looks like he's going somewhere. Going to the beach. Gonna beat somebody up. Oh, you're getting it at the start? At the start, it's not me, but more of ma. Oh, Halika. Metallica. Metallica? Is that how you say it? Yeah, Metallica. Metallica? Metallica. Metallica. Right? Yeah? I did it! Yay! I'm learning! I feel happy. I feel like I went to school. That's all for the day. I can't learn no more. My brain's already broken. No more quizzes. My brain's gone. But good to know. Oh, it's like really old rock. Okay. Cause I looked up online. They formed in 81. I'm sure if I look up like popular song. Cause the thing is, the algorithm only shows me popular songs. Nothing. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold on. What's the chorus? Nothing else matters. Why does that sound so familiar? Hold on. Oh, I know that song. Okay. There's like always like one song from a band that I know because it's like really, really popular. Nothing else matters. That's the only song that I know then. Apparently they remastered it too. The way he's just standing there with perfect posture sending me. It's like, sit up straight. Me over here just slouching. Like I'm literally just slouching. I gotta sit up straight more. I don't want to have a bad back. When you look up bands you didn't know you knew, and you're like, oh, it's like, what's like, this band looks weird, never heard of them. And I'm like, what's their most popular song? It's like, oh, I know them then. That's literally the only way. What was that? I think the song by Skrillex was like called The End of Time. And they had like this weird trend with this like music video of this girl with like these weird looking fingers. Like, Constant posture check, literally. This is why I have the standstill mod or standstill and cast mod for The Sims 4. It's reminding me, sit up straight or you'll break your back. Literally. Constant posture check. Seriously, Rock. 91 when that song came out. I think also too, I don't notice the bands, but I know the song because they play it on like TV shows a lot. And that's how I kind of understand music. Like I didn't know who Kate Marsh was. Was that right? No, Kate, that's Life is Strange. Oh, Kate Bush, not Kate Marsh, Kate Bush. Kate Bush, I had no clue who that was until Stranger Things season 4. And then I had her songs on repeat because of that. So I'm like, wow. Wow. TV shows really be saying, you didn't know what you had until you had it, and now you have it. Okay, Johnny Zest with the test on that best is done. Johnny Zest with that test on the best. He's the best with the test on the zest. Dun, 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 dun. He looks really nice, honestly. Oh, I have to give him his earrings on all the outfits. I gave him little piercings. Yeah. We just found out from the Jeopardy clue that I knew. Oh, that new Panic at the Disco. Really? I kind of forgot about Panic at the Disco. Are they still a band or something? Because I don't really remember at the top of my head. It's been years since I listened to their music. I kind of fall out of love with certain music and songs and be like, not anymore. No, they almost said they break up. They broke up. Panic at the Disco. Oh, that's right, 2023. See, High Hopes was good. I liked High Hopes. What are they doing nowadays, huh? Brendan Urie, what are you doing? What are you doing nowadays, huh? How the Internet Fell Out of Love with Brendan Urie. There's a whole 19-minute video by Kayla Says on how the internet fell out of love with Brendan Urie. Okay. Wild. How was in your jam? Never knew that was Panic at the Disco. It's like once you look it up, it's like, they've got good taste. But I like Little Johnny Zest. Perfect. Yay! Well, we have another one that we're gonna do. Not now, but later at some point. For the future of the streams. We got the Landgraabs family done. And now maybe we could probably do the Calientes next. Or something. I don't know. But this was fun. I hope you had a lot of fun today. I really enjoyed today's stream. Guardians of the Galaxy had a bunch of opening music. They did, and that's what I really love. When movies, what was that? Okay. When movies have like old songs, it makes me kind of happy because it makes me look up at the artist and then I heavily obsess with them for a very long time. And then I'm like, I'm done. But I appreciate that Guardians of the Galaxy does that. Ooh, Katrina. Yes, and make Katrina, Nina and Dina Caliente's mother. Because in The Sims 2, their mother is dead, basically. But the idea, because like in a way they're all sisters, and that's weird vibes to me. You have to focus on all the music. Same. It just helps, you know. It makes it better. But friends, I think this will be a good way to call it for today's stream. And I actually would love to send you all over to a really good friend of mine. Ooh, you know what? I would love to send you all over to my good friend Allison, who is currently doing some Animal Crossing and doing a fall city core island decorating stream. I have not played Animal Crossing in 10,000 years, but I love watching Animal Crossing content because I find it quite cute and adorable. Plus, I find it that it's decorating season in general. Oh, thank you so much, Renee. I really greatly appreciate that. You all bring out the best in me. You all make me very happy when you're kind and just being yourselves. Makes my day, honestly. Also, the Lord, I'm so sorry you came in at the very end of the stream. We are just ending. We did some townie makeovers. Just now, the Landgraabs and Johnny Zest. We're about to go out on a bit of a raid. But if you would like to come with us, you can. We're gonna go with my good friend Allison, who's playing Animal Crossing and doing some decorating for the fall, but city core. But I'll be live again tomorrow. We are gonna be actually playing, oh my gosh. Yeah, tomorrow we're playing Life is Strange. We're playing Life is Strange episode 4 tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. So if you want to come by tomorrow, you can. It's gonna get really juicy because we're about to join the Vortex Club party, and that's gonna be scary, but maybe good at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so sorry, the Lord. We'll see you hopefully next time, and everyone who came in, I do appreciate it all so much. But until then, I will bid you all adieu. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.